Good morning!
How are you?
I'm Tiana.
I'm Brown.
And we are on the final home stretch for moving from America to the Netherlands. And we have got everything packed up in our car and we are headed to the airport. So we've got an hour and a half drive.
I'd like to know what you think about the prices, what we need to pay.
I think it's going to be $600.
I think 1200.
1200? Why?
I don't know. Did we have how many suitcases?
We have 4 for free. We have 6.
Yeah, that's 500.
Right, but that's 6 including the bin that's empty that we can use for oversized stuff.
No, we don't. We have more suitcases, I think.
No.
Or not?
No, we have the pink one, the 2 black ones, the big black one, the little black one, the snowboard, and then the 2 smaller suitcases, like the carry-ons.
Yeah.
So
and 2 backpacks.
But we have a personal item and a personal item and a carry-on that come with us on the plane.
Yeah, and then we try to do an extra backpack.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have an extra backpack.
Both we have some carry-on.
Yeah.
Both we have a personal item and we have one extra backpack.
I think we should just pay for the extra one bag and then fill up with all, because your backpack fits in there.
No, but I try it. I do it on one on and then I do on the trolley. I do one on the trolley and you will see. And then when they say something, I pay, and when they say nothing, then we go.
That's a good strategy.
And also you said nothing.
Yes? Why? Do you think I'm a rat? I'm gonna rat you out?
But you are sometimes, oh, we have this, we have this.
I'm a little bit more of a rule follower than this guy is.
Yeah. Can we go on the highway here?
At Good Hope, yep, that way.
Okay, it was not closed.
It was closed, but it was closed last night.
Okay.
I'm definitely excited to be moving away from all of this construction. The construction here has been crazy. You never know what roads are closed, what lanes go which direction.
Yeah.
It's a hot mess here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're officially leaving.
I'm happy. You?
Are you?
Oh, he's good.
Yikes. Yeah, I'm so excited. It's
Me
like
too.
really feeling real. I feel like everything, we've just been stressed, just trying to get everything moved and organized and set up and ready, and I feel like everything is pretty much ready. And we have no more time, we're just going.
I think when we did it the opposite direction, that we go to your parents and then we did everything ready.
Yeah.
I think that was better. Then now you need to have everything ready and then you sit and wait till you can go.
Yeah, but then we would have paid for an extra 2 weeks of rent.
Mm-hmm.
We just got back from visiting my parents and my brother in Colorado and California.
But we have to rent back.
We did, yeah. We got a refund on we were supposed to pay like $5,000 to break my lease, but apparently they rented it out, so they gave us the money back. So that's nice. We were not expecting that.
Yes, yeah. Then we can go to the shops.
We could buy some more home decor, babe. Oh, I have water on my cheek.
Or we buy some more clothes.
We don't need any more clothes. Do you see this? This is what we have. You can't even tell, but there's so much stuff. And we already shipped a bunch of stuff. Yeah. So we need more closet space, I think.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Tetris fitting everything into our new closet space, because closet space in Europe and closet space in America are a different breed. Americans really love their closet space. Europeans, or at least Dutch people, not so much.
We have it as well. Only when you have a bigger house. They have also the walk-in closets.
Yeah, of course. But our walk-in closet here was like bigger than a bedroom.
Yeah, but here the walk-in closet was gewoon not functional. You
Yeah.
have more airspace than closet space.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And then we are maybe in Holland a little bit smarter to make it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if you would have probably taken the closet that we had here and made it half the size, you'd have the same amount of storage, but a bedroom was double the size.
Yeah. Show the people your new phone.
Oh, I am stylish right now. Let's look. Oh yeah, baby. Look at this styling phone. I had to get rid of my phone here in America, and then we'll get a new one in the Netherlands. It's already set up and waiting for me at the house. But I had to turn in my old phone here. So I'm currently sporting a flip phone.
You need to tell them the story how crazy it is. You need to buy out, but you buy out, but there's also bullshit.
Well,
you
no, so I have a program, but it's like 15 years old. So we have like unlimited jumps is what they call it. So you can cancel out whatever debt you have on your current phone, like if you're financing it, and jump to a new phone. Normally they do it and it makes sense for them because you jump to a newer, nicer phone. So you're paying more for it. But what I did, I still owed like $400 on my iPhone, but I just jumped to a $99 flip phone. So I got a flip phone for cheap. Oh, I'm getting a call. Let's see. It's my father. Hello? Yeah, you're right. Nobody does call me. Yeah, that's true. Let me call you back in a minute, okay? Okay, bye, love you. He is a smart aleck and said, nobody else calls you. Who did you think it was?
Well, I think he answered directly when you
I think it does too.
Open it.
Yeah, I think it does too. He said, who did you think was calling you? But yeah, so I mean, we got out of my old phone that was supposed to be $400 to pay off, and just jumped to this one. We're good to go.
But then I think then it's still better when you say, okay, leave it. You know, when you are a client for so long, then let it go.
Yeah, but those people at the T-Mobile store have zero power over that. They can't just make a deal. They have the numbers in front of them that the computer tells them is what they can do, and that's all they can do.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Okay, you go.
Okay, see you at the airport. We are all loaded up, and I don't know how to count because there's definitely 7 checked bags, so that's fun. Are you ready to leave America?
Yeah. This is my last chance for a green card. When I'm past that, then it's over. You got this, Martha?
It's over.
It's done.
It's no more.
No more.
No more America for Ralph. Yes, and you know what? We only had to pay $150 for overage for our bags. We were expecting way more.
Yeah, I thought that was 1,200. That's what I said.
I said 600, but it was, we got 4 for free for our normal, like just being of status, and then we got one other one for free for being a sports bag, so it was a snowboard bag.
And I talked really well with them.
Yeah, and he's nice to them.
I'm a good salesman.
And then each other one was only 75. When online, if we would have bought them online, they were 240 euros. So,
Each.
Yeah, each.
Yeah.
So it would have been at least
thousands.
500.
No, we have 7 bags, check-in bags.
Yeah, but that we were gonna have 2 extra.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would have been, if we bought them online, it would have been 500.
Yeah.
But we did the right thing by waiting to get to the airport to do it. It was great. And the lady was great at the check-in. I think she was the best person, like check-in person I've ever had. But KLM always has really good ones.
Yeah.
But American Airlines don't.
Each liquid, gel, or
There we go.
There we go. How's your food? I got a chicken noodle soup and a pasta salad. What did you get?
I have chicken breast and salmon. Oh no, what is this?
Like a burrata, kind of?
Yeah.
Or bruschetta? Bruschetta, that's called?
But you think I lose the status?
I don't know. I think so. I think you always have to keep airline statuses.
But also last year I don't fly a lot and I still have the status.
But last year, that's why you got downgraded from platinum to gold.
No, that was the year before.
Oh? I mean, you definitely normally, most airlines, you have to maintain the status. He's afraid he's gonna lose his status because we don't fly as much
It's
anymore.
nice when you have this and you can eat a little bit.
Yeah, it's so convenient.
Now sit here.
You're on it.
My wife is the best cameraman ever.
Yes, I am the best cameraman in the whole world.
I can also, when we edit the vlog, then I can show you a couple things, and she likes to move the camera, and then you see, and there we are.
Let's go.
What are you doing? You fit on the roof.
I'm a high quality videographer. I am the best.
Yeah.
So we are just waiting for boarding. It looks like it's boarding now, but I like to wait until like the last minute to get on the plane so I have the least amount of time sitting on the plane as possible. So we're just chilling, waiting. Round's over here watching his favorite YouTuber, Enzo Knoll. He has got a backlog of a couple videos to watch, so he's just getting back up to date. But yeah, we'll get on the plane in a second.
Make my day happy.
What?
Make my day happy. When he laughs, you need to laugh as well.
Yeah.
He laughs so funny.
Yeah, he loves him. His videos look funny to me, and I don't even speak Dutch, so they must be good. Look at you, can't even put him down to get on the plane. We're off.
Bye green cards.
Look at that, we are almost there. Oh, look at that, we are right over Amsterdam. So, how does it feel to be on this tour? So nice.
I can't wait to go to the snack bar.
Some frites. French fries. Oh, peanut sauce.
And pizza ball.
Yeah. Those all sound good. It's a good thing we're here. We can do that. Except for it's 7 in the morning, so those are kind of strange things to want.
Yeah, but for us it's midnight.
Yeah, that's true. And we did not sleep, neither of us, at all. So, good morning!
Morning, everybody.
We are on a mission to go shopping for all things.
Yeah, we buy now a television.
Yeah, we got a
and
TV and a
sound
coffee.
bar and a coffee machine.
And now we're going to look for bunk beds and a bunch of other things.
And a mirror. Full-length mirror is really important for her.
Yeah, I've missed 2 weeks of bump dates. I have not shown how big my belly has grown for my 20 week or 19 weeks. And those have been my 2 biggest weeks of growth. So,
but not only your belly grow, babe. There are also 2 other things that grow a lot.
Yeah, so I will have 18 weeks to 21 weeks, and that jump is going to be a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now I saw some bunk beds in this shop called Better Bed. I think that Americans would be so shocked if they saw it here in the Netherlands. They have like whole districts. I didn't even know how to explain it.
It's kind of a boulevard.
Yeah, I guess it would be like a boulevard. But a boulevard, when I think of, is just one road. They're like a whole little complex of just stuff for house. So like, there's like 10 different bed shops and 10 different media shops and 10 different bathroom shops. There's like a million different shops just all in one little area. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Let's see.
Yeah, do the door open and bloody out.
So, we've been through 4 stores.
Yeah.
All of them, just everything takes like 10 to 12 weeks to ship. So, that's not fun.
Depends on what you buy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then die bunk beds in the other shops was gewoon too expensive for what you get.
Yeah, the bunk beds, I feel like a bunk bed, they're all the same, no matter if it's $1,000 or $100. I don't know, but now we're in IKEA parking lot to get some stuff. Hopefully we can find a bunk bed here that's quality for
Yeah, but it's for 2 kids.
price.
So kids from 6 and kids from 4.
Yeah.
And they sleep in it and you go.
Yeah, so they're fine with, I I think IKEA stuff is normally pretty good for the price that you pay for it.
Yeah.
And then we've got lots of other little things to buy. We also bought another plant stand. So we've got about 4 of those. And that's about all we have for our living room right now.
Yeah, we have 4 plant stands and no furniture.
Yeah.
The furniture is on the way, but nobody knows where the money is.
Yeah, so the money got delivered last Friday, but the company says they don't know if they've received it or not. So that's great. So, off to IKEA. What a child. This is a little daycare while you're at IKEA. Yeah. That's genius.
Yeah, but you have people, they go to the IKEA and then they eat something because of it is so super cheap. And then they drop the kids there and then they walk a little bit in the IKEA.
Huh.
And then they come back. And then when your kids don't like it anymore, then they said from the parents of blah blah blah, can you pick up your kid? He is crying or whatever we do. We don't like it anymore.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
We need to get these in America. First, we have to stop for a quick lunch.
When you shop, it's when you are hungry and you shop, you buy only things what you don't need.
Well, that's normally at the grocery store. I don't know.
But I have it here as well. Then you are like, okay, go. Yeah, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The carts are filling up, and then we made it to the plant section. We should have gone here first. We should have stopped here first, babe. Okay, we are fully packed. Let's see if it closed. Oh. Oh, you little jokester. Ah, look at that. It fits like a glove. Okay, so let's see how many trips it takes to get everything upstairs from
Morning, everyone.
It is now day, 3 that we've been here? And
not one night on our stone mattress.
Yeah, one night on our new mattress.
2 nights on our air mattress.
Yeah.
And both they go after today.
Yeah, they're both our sleep has not been good, to say the least. I was up last night from 2:30 in the morning till 6 in the morning.
But also because of the jet lag.
Yeah, so jet lag and not nice beds have been the worst combination, if you ask me. But right now we are walking down to the city hall, what's it called?
Government.
The government building, so that we can right into the city, which I don't even really know what that means, but I just know we have to go and prove that we live in the city now, and then we can get things like a yearly parking pass and things like that.
And things for the grocery.
Things for the grocery?
Yeah, you have the pass for the for the
trash.
For the trash.
Yeah, you get a little card for you to take the trash out. Because
and then you put a card before and
before the
and then
trash
the trash
thing.
go in the ground.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Here we are at the nice government building.
Yeah.
I can't even speak English anymore. What does it say? Fort Centura Fortibus.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's also not Dutch.
No?
No.
Oh. That's that little crest up there. That's what that says.
Hi, babe.
Hi. It just makes me so happy how there's so many real life plants in this government building.
Yeah, it looks like you're in Miami with palm trees.
I was just thinking about it, and I was thinking, how do they really keep these alive? I mean, they're not in the best of livelihood, but they're doing pretty well for...
I think they have their water system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. But I get, that one, how does that one get enough sunlight for a palm? No windows nearby.
I don't know.
Wow, today I'm going to have to figure out the positioning of all of our plants in our new house so that they all look great, have the right amount of sunlight, and are thriving. That's the goal for today. And to unpack all of the rest of the bags. So all of my clothes. That's a lot. Or maybe
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
hangers
really...
is easier. But you need to buy it for the hangers.
Yeah.
With the hangers, when you hang it off, what I did yesterday, then it's 5 minutes and then you have already 20 shirts on the hanger.
Yeah, but I like to organize mine. Where I do like dresses longest to shortest and color coordinated and the sleeve type. Especially when you first do it, then it stays nice if you do it in the beginning. Yeah. But if I'll just throw it all in right now and then say I'm gonna fix it later.
So mine is also organized now.
Yep, I'll color coordinate it when I do laundry, but it's good.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I don't mind doing laundry. Now we just have to buy the mop vacuum.
Did we order that yesterday?
No, we did not.
What did we order now yesterday then?
I don't know. You ordered something for $180. Was that your knives?
Yeah, I ordered that.
Then that's it.
No, I ordered also something on the... Oh no, you don't know which one we need to... we talk about the vacuum.
Yeah, we talked about which one we want.
Yeah, because of then you don't have that thing for the couch. And you can't go with a whole vacuum over the couch.
That's what I do.
Yeah, but that's just what we do now.
But you can also, the vacuums normally will have an attachment. Like
yeah, when you buy the right one.
All vacuums do. We had one on our old vacuum. I just didn't use it because it was easier to just use the vacuum.
Yeah, but then you go with the whole vacuum over the ground and over the couch. And the couch is white.
The couch
oh yeah,
is
we need to
white.
call Wesley today. And you need to send me the thing.
Yeah, it's a never-ending to-do list over here, guys. Never-ending.
Baby, you are here only for 3 days.
I know. We'll get everything done and settled. I bet you by the end of next week, everything will be perfect. Our house will be in tip-top shape, perfectly clean, perfectly organized. I'm speaking that into existence by next Friday. Good?
When I'm gone?
Yeah.
Okay. I take a coffee. Here.
Okay. See you later. So, after we went to the government office, that did not go very well. Apparently, I don't have the documents, the correct stampage on the documents of our marriage certificate and my birth certificate. So that's gonna be fun. I tried to call the embassy because you're supposed to get it done in America, which I thought was the case. So that was gonna be on our to-do list when we were in Colorado. But when Round called to talk about it, they said that he doesn't need it from America. You only need it from other countries like not America. Ones that don't have as good of a relationship with the Netherlands. So I need to figure that out because, well, we can't do anything unless we have that information. And that might take a while because I might have to send everything back to America and then have them send it back to me. So we'll see about that. I'll keep you updated. But now Round is out and about. He's got a couple meetings today, just meeting with some different people about work. And I am at home unpacking. So here is my current state of my bed, trying to get all of my clothes unpacked, and we'll see how many more hangers I need because I only bought 40 because that's all they had left at the store. They just got restocked today, so I will go get more. But right now I'm just gonna use the ones that I have, and hopefully I can get through what's on the bed here because this is all my summer clothes and all my winter clothes. Actually, I really thought I only had like 2 suitcases of clothes, but in reality, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 4 more plus the one that I just unpacked. Holy moly. exactly 10 hangers left. And I still have all my tank tops and my short sleeve shirts and all of my sweaters. So definitely gonna have to go and get some new hangers. And then we'll be back. Good morning. I am sorry, I forgot to film yesterday for the rest of the day. I went to the store to get hangers and they were all out, or they actually never got restocked, unfortunately. So I came home and I was like, do I unpack more or do I lay down and do nothing? Because this jet lag, normally I do not get jet lag this bad, but it has really hit hard this time. I don't know if I'm just like getting into a normal routine here, what's going on, but today's a new day and I've got lots of things to get done because the current state of my house is a disaster. I'll show you guys, but the kids come tomorrow night and their room needs to be completely cleared and have a bed built for them. So right now that does not look like it'll be happening, but it will be. I will get it done. I am determined it will happen today. But here's a little tour of what the current state of our house looks like. So this is our bedroom. I guess it doesn't look that bad. There's just some laundry and some bits and bobs there, but the bathroom is finally coming along. I did that this morning already. I woke up and I was like, just get it done. So I filled the drawers and I unpacked a suitcase full of stuff. And then here is the kids' room, which is still definitely a disaster and far from ready. And then down here, we have our lovely living room, which is not very livable right now. We got our TV delivered last night, and that's about all we have in here. So, guess who's home?
Hello.
It's been all day without you. I think this is my first like full day without you in, I don't even know, like
Next week is
2
more
months.
shit.
I know, next week he'll be gone from Sunday to the following Saturday. What am I gonna do with myself?
Babe, you can do it.
I'll survive. I found a new yoga studio and she instructs in English. So I think he'll just do yoga every day. And then you'll be back, right?
Yeah.
I have to stay here and wait for all the deliveries because all of our furniture.
You showed the house already.
I did. I showed them our lovely living room.
With the air mattress.
Yep, that's our current state of our living situation, the air mattress. But we got the room cleared out. We've just got their things left in here, and then this big black bag back there is all baby clothes. So that'll probably be sitting there for a while until we get a nice dresser. But their bed comes tomorrow, and your dad is coming to help you build it, right?
Yeah, he called me.
No, these blinds are so dirty. Like, ooh, we need to definitely clean them ASAP, but
We or you?
good thing I have all the time next week.
I work the whole week.
Yeah.
You work here.
He thinks he's so funny.
I am.
No. But, I don't know, you're gonna need to buy a really big ladder for me to be able to get there, because I'll clean it here, you can clean the rest. Good.
Oh, but when I buy a ladder.
But I think even if I'll clean it here, and then you can clean the rest. Good. Do you think if I jump on this air mattress it'll pop?
Yeah. But what we do with all the plants? They stay in the IKEA bags.
No, but I need to buy pots for them, and you've been gone. And so how am I supposed to drive around to a plant store to go get pots?
Yeah, we're here.
I figured out how to use Amazon.nl. I was on the wrong website. I was on
That's what I said.
Yeah, but I didn't realize that the app you had to change. I figured the app would adjust itself. It did not.
Oh.
But I figured it out. Finally left the house today, and it is 7:20. I really got to get used to reading clocks in 24-hour time because 19:18. What time is that? I have no idea. -2, I guess, is how I think about it. How do you think about it?
I don't think about it anymore.
Oh, you just know? It's 7?
Yeah.
Or do you think 19:19?
Huh?
Do you think it's 19 o'clock, or do you think that means it's 7 o'clock?
No, 7. Not 19.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to that because that's just like how it is everywhere here.
But what you mean with -2?
Well, it's 19, well, -12.
Oh, like that, yeah.
But if you just -2, that gets you the right number. I know that you minus the 10.
Yeah.
Like if it's 20 o'clock, it's really 8 o'clock.
Yeah. You learn it by yourself.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, but sometimes it just definitely takes me a second. I look at the clock and I'm like, what time is it? But we are headed to Media Markt. Marked?
Yeah.
There's an extra K in there. To get a vacuum mop thing. I'm super excited about it. It vacuums and mops at the same time. And we have a house full of hardwood floors. So, definitely essential. Because who wants to vacuum and then mop? Or sweep and then mop? I want to get it all done in
But
one.
I think we need to buy that thing and then a separate, an easy,
Vacuum.
cheap mop.
Mop?
Or a vacuum. You can vacuum only.
No.
Oh yeah, that was that one, yeah.
We want a vacuum, like a simple vacuum for like the rugs and everyday like little spills.
Yeah.
But then that for like cleaning the floors. What else do we need? We need a printer.
Oh, yeah.
And we need the wall plug adapters.
Yeah.
Vacuum, wall plug adapters, printer. Anything else?
Yeah, PlayStation cable.
PlayStation cables. So just like cables in general. Was there anything else? I feel like we're missing something.
Maybe 85-inch television?
Not that.
Oh.
We've got 65 in our living room right now.
Yeah.
And that's enough. If we get 85, we go blind.
Maybe 35 in the bedroom. Bathroom.
35? In the bathroom?
Yeah. No, I don't know what we need.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll probably end up getting more things or forgetting one of the 3 things that I just listed, but we'll see. Okay, it's just down the street. There's a casual...
Casual what? Coffee shop.
Coffee shop. What kind of coffee shop?
Huh?
What kind of coffee shop?
Weed shop.
It's still so weird to me. And every time you're talking to someone, we're like, oh, we're just at the coffee shop, but we're really talking about the coffee bar, is what they call it here?
Espresso shop or...
Yeah, espresso bar, coffee bar.
Yeah.
Not coffee shop, because
No.
that is, there's no coffee there.
No. Yeah, maybe you can drink maybe a coffee
Yeah?
with a joint in your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, and here is the Media Markt. We've made it.
Okay. There we are. In the shop.
Pass by, kinda.
Yeah. There's only one big construction.
Yeah, this one is
Yeah. What we need first?
vacuum. Vacuum is number 1.
Yeah, but I think you have here nothing. We need to go up. Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 floors?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Okay, bye, babe.
Wait, oh. I don't know how to get around this place. I didn't think you had to go into the construction zone to get upstairs.
Yeah, I think so. It's working or not, yeah.
Whoa, these are backwards.
What you
In
mean?
America, the left goes up like a road.
What?
In America, they're the same as the on a road, so you're
Oh,
on
yeah.
that side,
I never-
going up.
Maybe it's here in this shop is like this and other shop is like
Whoa.
that. Oh, they are busy a lot. Jesus Christ. Oh, there are the vacuum.
Where?
Okay, we take you to the vacuum.
Found them.
Huh?
Found them.
Which one?
Not the one that I want. This one is the one that says aqua.
This one.
Wet and dry.
Oh, you have also. Oh, you have lights, babe. And you see where you drive.
Summer. How do I turn the vacuum on? I mean the mop.
Maybe that's gewoon a different machine.
It blows a lot of cold air on my legs.
Okay. I like still this one, babe. What we have in the US.
Which one? Oh, the robots?
Yeah.
I think they have 2 floors.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, now we figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, babe, next.
We've got a printer.
No, this is not a printer, this is vacuum.
We've got a vacuum.
We'd
A
like to have
printer.
a printer.
And my vacuum I'm getting on Amazon. My tried and trusted website with Brown doesn't trust that it's a good vacuum, but there are...
No, I don't say that it's not a good vacuum.
He says, I don't know the brand, it can't be good.
No, I way more the power.
No, not
Oh,
this one.
Oh, yeah.
This one. But the issue is that in the Netherlands, there's not a lot of reviews. But in America, the same one, there's 6,000. Number one, 5-star reviews. But we could also get this one, a little bit more expensive, but there's also 6,000.
Which one?
This one?
Oh, it's the same brand.
Yeah.
Only one step up.
Yeah, the only difference between the two is that this battery lasts 90 minutes and this battery lasts 45 minutes.
That's it. The tank, everything is the same.
Yeah. But all of my Instagram influencers influenced me to buy this Timco vacuum. They all said it's amazing. It self-cleans, so you don't even need to clean the mop. It cleans itself. You just it even talks to you. It says, time to empty tank. And you have to empty the tank.
Can I buy that?
Okay, I'll order it. And it'll be here on Saturday.
Okay.
And then we've got a printer.
Yeah, and that one, was it good or not?
Let's look. Vacuum.
This is a little better. 150.
Okay, and it's only $85.
Best
Perfect.
it's this one.
This. Oh. You
But there's another one under. There's 200 watt.
Who needs who needs a store when you could just use Amazon? No?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is.
Okay.
I finally figured out how to use it. Now there's no going back.
But the other one there is 200 watt. Is that? Okay, let's find also this one. Yeah. Good.
Good. Sounds good.
And printer, we take this, or also on Amazon.
I mean, this one's 120, and Amazon has them for. Wait, you wanted a laser printer? Let's see, laser.
Yeah, it's this. It's nice.
Printer.
Ugh.
Well, Brothers has one for 97, 96, and Brothers is the printers I always use at home. Is this the same one? Laser.
Yeah.
We can get the same one on Amazon for 89.
119, 89. Okay.
Media Markt.
MediaMarkt
Step up
or
your
Amazon. Go to Amazon, I think,
Yeah.
instead of MediaMarkt.
Well, yeah.
And they bring it at home.
Right. And I mean, that's what I always did in America. But I just couldn't figure out how to use Amazon. So everything was saying I was importing it from the States and it was going to cost $1 million. Like the same vacuum that I wanted, I found it on Amazon, but it was going to cost $170 just for like import fees because I was on the wrong website. But now that I found the right website, it's game over.
Babe, we drive 30 minutes to Dordrecht.
Yeah.
Then we go to the Mediamarkt for a vacuum. We buy that in the Mediamarkt on internet via Amazon. Then we need a wall plug.
Yeah.
We did exactly the same on the internet. Then we need
Another
a
vacuum
mop.
and a printer.
A mop, also on Amazon. And then we need a printer, also on Amazon. So we buy everything on Amazon
Yeah.
in a store in Dordrecht.
Yeah.
And it was not an idea to buy everything on Amazon at home.
Well, I didn't realize that Amazon
Now we
had it
go
on
here
Now,
to the Indonesian restaurant.
Indonesian food.
Okay, babe.
I'm so excited for some peanut sauce.
We are not super smart. We drive 30 minutes. The only thing what we spend is gas.
Yeah, but the reason that we drove here was because I thought that they had the vacuum on display, and so that I was going to try it out, the vacuum mop. That's the reason I wanted to come and not buy it online.
Yeah.
But they didn't have it to try. So,
Yeah.
we came for a reason. It wasn't just like we willy-nilly drove over here for no reason.
Yeah.
Then we could have bought it
But
online.
this is also good that we go here then.
Yeah, because last time we were at this restaurant, it was super good.
Yeah, that's super good.
It takes a long time because just the grandma makes it, right?
No, everything is so super fresh.
Yeah, she's just like a home cook. It's like grandma's cooking from scratch. But yeah, I'm super excited. I want chicken with peanut sauce. Good.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is on this menu because there's a whole lot of things, all in Dutch. But one day, I'll be able to order for myself in the Netherlands. One day. Yeah. It's nice.
Ja.
Ja.
Eet smakelijk.
Eet smakelijk. These little streets are my favorite, just lined with all these big trees. They're everywhere here. Do you like them?
Yeah.
You're like, that's just normal, huh?
Yeah, for me it's a little bit normal. I thought you grabbed the camera. I think, what the fuck are you doing? What you see?
Oh, the memory card was full. We had to switch over to our handy dandy iPhone. But yeah, the roads here are just so beautiful. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm from Colorado and we just like really don't have very many trees there.
No, but Colorado is also fucking nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful in Colorado, but like we don't have roads.
In Colorado, then we talk about the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, I did not live in the Rocky Mountains. I lived in suburbia, South Denver. South of
But
Denver.
it's near by the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, you can look at the mountains and they look
that's not
pretty
nice.
from a distance.
I think the highest mountain here is a speed bump.
Yeah, but you have lots of
No,
cows
but we
to
need
look
to
at.
go to Limburg one time, and then you see it's not mountains, but it's a little bit hilly. And then you think, what the fuck, hilly in Holland? Then we can rent a bike, and then you see that's hilly, and you never come up.
Okay. What? It's blocked?
Is this road closed?
Yeah. Oh,
right now.
no. The road is not closed. Ooh, look at that sunset behind us. Whoa. I still think it's crazy. It is 9:30 here, and that's when the sun is setting. Like, I know that the sun sets a lot later in the summer in America too, or in Colorado it sets, but it's normally like 8, not 9:30.
Yeah, it's still light. Check how high the
Yeah.
sun still is.
It's crazy. It's like, let's see. It's still super high. Like the sunset is probably not for another 30 minutes, I would say.
Maybe that's also the
gone.
reason that we eat always so late in this country.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, that also makes sense, right? Because the equator, it gets darker it's darker in the winter sooner and longer in the summer.
Yeah.
Because you're farther away from the equator, right?
Yeah.
The closer you are to the equator is more like equal all the time. Like in Florida, it's close to the equator, and it's like the sun sets and rises at the same time every day all year, pretty much.
Yeah. It's also pretty good.
Yeah, it's close to the equator. Yeah. But, so we're gonna get home and go to bed. This guy's got an early morning.
Yeah.
What time? Are you gonna wake up at like 6:30?
Yeah, around that. That's normally when I go to bed when I'm in a jet lag.
I know. What like in the States, that's what time we would wake up, was 6:30 every day, and that was just normal. But this whole moving and jet lag has really gotten the best of us, and we are not sleeping well. And we slept until like 10 the other day, and I don't think we've slept till 10 in probably ever. I really don't think we've ever slept until 10.
To bed at late.
Right, and I was up from 2 to 6. Like, it's just been a mess. But yeah, so we're gonna go to bed. And then tomorrow is an exciting day because we've got lots and lots and lots of packages coming. We've got lots of furniture to build. You're so excited about that?
Yeah, my dad helped me, that's great.
Yeah, his dad's coming over.
You got your nurse. Can you see the sky level Rotterdam?
Can you see it? No. Sorry. We've officially started building the bed, and there's a lot of pieces. It's only been 30 minutes, and they've already got it almost done. It's good progress, if you ask me. All right, we've made quite a bit of progress. The kids should be here in any minute now. The bed is almost done. Not quite done, but I'm sure they'll like to see just the fact that it's there and it exists. But so this is how far we've got so far. Hello? Say hello. Hello. And excuse me. We've got all the bedding ready to go. And while they were building that, I built these lovely chairs. And Round had to stop to bring our lovely olive tree upstairs. They're already ready in bed. They love it. They have just gone through all. Why? Why?
Yeah, that's what you said.
No, I said we need to attach it to the wall because if they pull too hard on this, or if she like leans over, it'll tilt. Whoa! To her cheeks and joy to her heart. What are you gonna find? Whoa! What's that?
Okay, the kids, they are sleeping. There's one. Like a princess. And we are busy with the television.
While he does that, I'll give you guys an update. We have had a very busy day of building furniture, getting furniture delivered, then the kids coming over, we went grocery shopping, made dinner, got them to bed, and now we're here trying to get the TV set up. I feel like just moving in general just has so many different moving pieces that you just like forget exist, and then like also trying to live normal life on top of it is just a hectic situation. But by next weekend everything should be set and everything should be in place and all deliveries should be delivered, so all is well. What about the plant pots? They were supposed to come today, weren't they? Yikes. We've probably missed like 7 packages today. Just Round is sick of all of the emails he's been getting about all of the different packages and where things are. He has no idea. Like, his knife set was supposed to be delivered like 4 days ago, but here we are and we have no idea where it is. So that's fun. But I'm sure eventually all of it will come and we'll be good to go. But for now, we're gonna finish building this TV and then I'm going to sleep because what is that? Is that the dishwasher? The dishwasher is loud. Because I am so exhausted. And then tomorrow, what are we doing? We're going to a music festival? A jazz festival? What did you say it was, babe? Oh. something in the park that his brother told us about that we're taking the kids to. So there will be no more building of things or getting the house ready tomorrow or probably the rest of this weekend. And then we'll start again on Monday. So at that, we will end the video. Can you say bye?
See you another Monday when I leave.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's not gonna be here Monday. So
You're super happy.
no, I'm not. I'm gonna miss him. He leaves on Sunday for work, Sunday evening. So I'll show you guys the send off in the next video. And then yeah, then it'll be just me vlogging all of next week. I'll give you guys some glimpses of what his life is like. His trip is from here, the Netherlands, to Prague, to Dubrovnik, Croatia, then to Venice, right? Yeah. And then back. So he'll be all over the place. And I'll be here waiting for packages to be delivered and to build more furniture. Catch you on the next video. Bye!